The story of Two Eyes. A long time ago, in a land far away, there was a little house in the mountains. In the house there lived a father and his 3 daughters. The eldest daughter was called One Eye, because she only had one eye in the middle of her forehead. The second was called Two Eyes, because like most of the other people in that land, she had 2 eyes. The youngest daughter was called Three Eyes, because as well as 2 eyes in the usual place, she had a 3rd eye in the middle of her forehead. However, because Two Eyes saw just as other human beings did, her sisters and her father couldn't endure her.
Hey, Ugly, how's the house cleaning going?
I spy dirt on the floor over here.
And more over there.
Hey, lazy, get on with it, or what's a bother about you again?
Why is it my job to do all the cleaning? Because you're not like us.
You don't belong here.
You're like all the others. We're special.
You're common as muck, so you clean the muck. Ha-ha.
That's not fair. We're all different here.
We're just fine, thank you.
I'm telling Father you're not cleaning properly.
Yes, Father!
Yes, Father!
What is it, girls? What's all the noise? Two Eyes, why are you upset?
Father, my sisters are saying I should do all the cleaning. It's not fair.
But Father, we've done our part.
No, you haven't. Father, Two lazy.
No, Two Eyes, don't be silly. You know you're the best at cleaning. Your sisters can't possibly clean. They are far too special. Come on, work a little faster.
See? Even he says we're too extraordinary to do such a little task as cleaning. I always knew we were special.
Two Eyes, what are we having for dinner?
We made some chicken and potatoes for us all. For us, you mean? Remember, we extraordinary people must eat first. You can have whatever's left when we're done.
Hurry up and put our dinner on the table.
All right, I'm going as fast as I can. Well, it's not fast enough. Here you go.
Two Eyes, our goat has been grazing all day. Go and check on him and bring him back so he can sleep in a shed all night.
But what about my dinner?
You probably ate yours while you were cooking.
No, I didn't. I'm really hungry. There isn't any room on the table anyway.
You'll just have to eat when you come back. Go on, off you go, or you won't get up to go to the field and back before it starts.
But Father, can't I have a little bit of food before I go?
Here, take this one potato.
I'm so generous of you, dear. Three Eyes. Now, Two Eyes, off you go.
Yes, Father.
So poor Two Eyes went out into the fields around the cottage looking for the goat. She wandered a long way, calling and looking for it, through field after field. Although she'd eaten the one potato that Three Eyes had given her, that wasn't nearly enough, and she was still very hungry. But she knew she needed to find the goat, though, or her father would be angry at her, so she kept on walking. Eventually, after at least an hour, she found a path she hadn't walked along yet. She followed it for a little while and eventually found herself in a new field where the goat was grazing happily.
Goat, there you are. Now, just to get you home. Come here. Goat, hey! Come back, come here. We need to go home. Oh, this isn't fair. You've been out here all day eating grass, but I've had no dinner and I'm so hungry. I just wish I could have some proper food. Then I could even put up with my father and sisters being so unfair. But I'm so hungry. Hey, Where did you come from?
Never mind that, child. Just tell me, why are you crying?
Why am I crying? Why shouldn't I cry when I have two eyes like other people? And my sisters and father hate me for it, push me from one corner to another, throw old clothes at me, and give me nothing to eat but the scraps they leave. Today, they've given me so little that I am still very hungry.
Well now, little Two Eyes, you mustn't be upset like this. Come, I'll show you something to help you. Dry your eyes now. That's it. Now, whenever you're hungry, just say this to your goat. Bleep, my little goat, bleep. Cover the tablecloth with things to eat, and you'll see a little picnic cloth will appear in front of you with the most delicious food in it, and you can eat as much as you want. When you've had enough and you don't need the picnic anymore, just say, bleep, bleep, my little girl, I pray, and take the tablecloth away, and it will vanish again.
Well, thank you, Spirit, but... Hey, where did she go? Goat, did you see where she went? Well, I don't really believe in magic, but I'm too hungry not to have a go at that rhyme. How did it go? Oh yes, I remember. Bleep, my little goat, bleep. Cover the tablecloth with something to eat. But... Oh my goodness. What a feast. This is far nicer than the chicken and potatoes I made for my sisters and father at home. And there's even dessert too. It's hot and so delicious.
Do you want some vegetables, Goat? Alright, here you go. Oh, I've eaten so much. That was such good food.
Now, how did the spirit say I should make the picnic disappear again? Bleep, bleep, something, something. Yes, that was it. Bleep, bleep, my little goat, I pray, and take the tablecloth away. But what a delightful way of eating. Much easier than all the cooking and washing up I have to do at home. I'll keep this my little secret though. At home, I have to give everything to my sisters, but this secret will be mine alone. Come on, Goat, let's go. We've both got full stomachs now, so the walk back won't be so bad.
And so, Two Eyes led the goat back along the little path that she'd found and back through the fields towards the little cottage. She was much happier after a delicious dinner and whistled and sang songs to the goat as she walked. The return journey felt much quicker than the journey out. She and the goat hopped and skipped back through the fields and finally made it back to the little cottage just after dark. Two Eyes put the goat to bed in its shed and then slipped in the door.
Oh look, my sisters have left me a tiny piece of chicken and half a potato. How very generous of them. Never mind, I'm still so full after all that delicious food from the meadow that I couldn't possibly eat anything. I'll go straight to bed now before they start shouting at me again. Oh, I slept so well last night. I need to take the goat out to the field again. Normally I hate doing that job, but this time I think I'm going to enjoy it.
Where's Two Eyes? Probably taking that goat out. She better not have taken my breakfast. She wouldn't dare. Actually, I don't think she's taken anything at all. No, look, here's her dinner from last night still on the table. How's she doing that? She must be really hungry. Or are you secretly feeding her to get her on your side? No, I'm not. I bet you are. No, you liar.
Now, girls, what is the fuss of this time?
She's lying to me. She's secretly giving Two Eyes extra food to get her on her side.
No,
She is.
won't either of you give her extra food. She seems perfectly fine without it.
But father, look. She left her dinner last night and she hasn't taken any food with her to take when she took the goat out. Someone must be giving her extra. Someone must be. It isn't me.
Well, that's odd. She must be finding food outside the house somewhere. Someone else must be giving her something.
See, One Eye? It could have been anyone. Maybe a magic fairy or something.
Girls, that's enough. One of you must go with her tomorrow. When she takes the goat out and see where she's getting food from. She can't hide if you're there. One Eye, you go. You'll be watchful, I know.
All right, Father. I'll go and keep my eye on her.
Meanwhile, Two Eyes was having a lovely day in the fields with the goat. Whenever she was hungry, she just said, "Bleat, my little goat, bleat," and covered the tablecloth with things to eat, and the food appeared every time. She had an excellent breakfast, lunch, and dinner that day, each full of different dishes, all delicious.
And each time, when she'd finished eating, she just said, "Bleat, bleat, my little goat, I pray, and take the tablecloth away." And the picnic vanished, without her needing to clear away or wash the dishes. That was real luxury for Two Eyes, who always had to do all the cleaning up at home.
When Two Eyes got home, with the goat that evening, she again didn't eat the tiny amount of dinner her sisters had left out for her, but went straight to bed. Her sisters noticed and couldn't wait to find out where she was getting the extra food from.
The next morning, when Two Eyes got up and went to get the goat, One Eye had followed her, as her father had told her to, and said she'd like to come to look after the goat as well. And so the two sisters went off to the fields together.
It's very kind of you to come with me, One Eye, but really, you don't have to. I just, thought I like a walk today. You know, see the flowers and things in the meadow. Well, I suppose it is pretty out here, but you've never wanted to go for a walk in your life before. Well, of course. I'm always here to check you're looking after the boat properly.
I see. Of course you are. Now listen, you must be tired after all that walking. Why don't you sit down here and have a rest for a while you disappear over that goat? No thanks.
Don't worry, One Eye. I'll stay right here. I could sing a song for you to help you relax. How about that? I suppose so. Here's what this say. One eye, are you waking? One eye, are you sleeping? One eye, are you waking? One eye, are you sleeping? There, fast asleep. I knew it. I knew she'd want to come with me when I stopped taking all their leftovers. She'd want to find out where I was getting food from. Lucky I knew that enchantment to put her asleep so she wouldn't see this. Now, bleat, my little goat, bleat, cover the tablecloth with things to eat. Bah, bah. Ooh, this looks really good. I'm hungry. Here, goat, do you want some vegetables again? Delicious again and very filling. I'll be right until tomorrow now I've had that good meal. Now, bleat, bleat, my little goat, I pray, and take the tablecloth away. Bah, bah. It's probably not fair to leave her asleep there all day. She might get sunburnt. Hey, One Eye, weren't you supposed to be checking that I was taking good care of that goat? Then you fell asleep. The goat could have gone anywhere while you were dozing off there. Oh, I didn't realise I'd fallen asleep. What time is it? Time to go home already. Come on, this way.
So the two of them set off all the way home. One Eye was wondering how she could possibly have fallen asleep so heavily. She thought it must have been the long walk in the sun that had tired her out.
They walked and walked along the little path and through all the fields back to the little cottage.
When she got back, One Eye was hungry, so she and Three Eyes told Two Eyes to make them some dinner.
Hurry up. I'm so hungry after our long walk.
I'm sure you are. Make sure you eat something as well, Two Eyes, won't you?
That's all right, Father. I'm not hungry at the moment. I'll just put this on the table and then go up to bed.
Are you sure? You've had a long walk too today.
Thank you for being so concerned, but I'm fine. Good night, everyone. You fool. Don't suddenly act all concerned for her. She'll know we're watching.
Well, you were watching today. What did you find out? Where is she getting food from? She must have food from somewhere. And else would she have walked so far without being hungry?
I didn't see her eat anything. I don't know how she does it.
Nothing? She ate nothing?
I didn't see her eat anything.
You must not have watched carefully enough. Where did you go?
Just up to the goat meadow and back. We sat for a while in the goat meadow, though to let it graze.
And what did you do while you were there?
Well, I had a rest. It was a long walk, Father.
You had a rest? Do you mean you had a nap? You fell asleep. You missed it. What was the good of sending you at all if you're that silly? Going to sleep through the important parts. Now we don't know anything.
Well, I'm sorry. Why don't you try?
Yes, good idea. Three Eyes. Tomorrow you shall go with Two Eyes instead and keep on watch. Perhaps you'll be able to stay awake.
Yes, Father. I'm sure I'll manage.
Off to bed, straight after dinner. Then so you're not sleepy in the morning. Go on, off you go.
The sisters ate their dinner quickly and went straight to bed. One Eye took a long time to fall asleep because she wasn't at all tired after her long nap in the meadow. But Three Eyes went to sleep straight away.
Next morning, when Two Eyes got up, she found Three Eyes already waiting for her and ready to go. Two Eyes wasn't particularly surprised, as she'd been expecting that Three Eyes would want to find out where the food was coming from after One Eye had failed.
It's very kind of you to come with me, Three Eyes, but really, you don't have to.
That's all right. I just, thought I'd like a walk today. One Eye said you had such a lovely time with you yesterday that I thought I just had to come along today.
Well, it's very unusual for me to have so much company. Usually it's just me and the goat.
Well, of course. One Eye and I also want to check that you're looking after that goat properly.
Of course you are. Now listen, you must be tired after all that walking. Why don't you sit down here and have a rest for a while?
And leave you to go running off with the goat? No thanks.
Don't worry, Three Eyes. I'll stay right here while the goat eats grass. I can sing a song for you to help you relax. How about that?
Well, I suppose so. It is hot in this sun, I must say.
Three Eyes, are you waking? Two Eyes, are you sleeping? Three Eyes, are you waking? Two Eyes, are you sleeping? There, she's fast asleep as well. I knew she'd come today once One Eye fell asleep yesterday. They still want to know the secret. Now, bleat, my little goat, bleat, cover the tablecloth with things to eat. Bah. Ooh, more delicious food. I'm so hungry. Here, goat, do you want some vegetables again? Delicious again and very filling. I'll be right until tomorrow now I've had that good meal. Now, bleat, bleat, my little goat, I pray, and take the tablecloth away. Bah, bah. It's probably not fair to leave her asleep there all day. She might get sunburn. Hey, Three Eyes, you're a great gatekeeper there, snoozing away.
Oh, what a nice sleep I had. Is it time to go home now?
Yes, it is. Come on, it's this way.
So the two of them set off. Two Eyes skipped along happily with her full stomach, and Three Eyes pretended to be enjoying the walk too. But really, she was just looking forward to getting home and telling One Eye and her father about Two Eyes' little secret.
They walked and walked along the little path and through all the fields back to the little cottage.
When they got back, One Eye and their father was waiting for them.
Hurry up, I'm so hungry after our long walk.
I'm sure you are. Two Eyes, make us some dinner.
Make sure you eat something as well. Two Eyes, won't you?
That's all right, Father. I'm not hungry at the moment. I'll just put this on the table, then go up to bed.
Are you sure? We walked a long way today. You must be starving.
Thank you for being so concerned, but I'm fine. Good night, everyone. Well, what did she find out? Where's she getting food from?
She must have food from somewhere. How else would she have walked so far without being hungry at first?
Yes, Father. She sang a song to me that was supposed to put me to sleep.
She sang to me. That's what put me to sleep.
She must be a witch or something. She tried it on me, but she made a mistake. So one of my eyes stayed awake, and I could watch what she did.
And what was it?
Well, when she is out, she says this rhyme to the goat. It goes, bleat, my little goat, bleat. Cover the tablecloth with things to eat. And then a little picnic appears next to her, covered with the best kinds of food, much better than any we have here. And when she's eaten all she wants, she says, bleat, bleat, my little goat, I pray, and take the tablecloth away. And it all just disappears like that.
Well, that's just sneaky.
No wonder she hasn't wanted our food if she's having banquets every day out there in the meadow. How dare she decide she's better than us and eat better food without sharing? I won't have it. I'm going to take the goat out and slit its throat.
Good idea. That'll teach her to get ideas in her head that she's better than us.
I'll do it now.
Bah. Bah. Hey, was that the goat bleating that I just heard? It doesn't normally make so much noise in the evening like that. It woke me up.
Yes, it was your silly goat.
We know everything now. All about your little food secret.
Haha, your charm didn't work on me. I saw it all. Now your goat is dead, so there'll be no more secret banquets for you.
My goat!
Now stop making all that silly noise. You can't have such wonderful food without sharing it. That just isn't fair. So it's only right to get rid of the goat. Off to bed now, girls. It's too late. Go on, off you go.
Good night, Father.
Good night, Father.
Now, my dear, I only wanted to ask what you were crying about this time.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you, but I don't think you can help me this time. Ever since you've given me the charm for food, I've used it every day, and my life has been so much happier since I had enough to eat. But now, my sisters and father have found out about it, and they were jealous, so they killed my goat, and I shall be hungry again every day.
Two Eyes, I'll give you a piece of good advice. Go and get the entrails of the slaughtered goat and bury them in ground in the ground in front of the house, and your fortune will be made.
I can't see how that will help, but the last advice you gave me worked very well, so I will do as you say.
Very good, now off you go.
So Two Eyes sneaked out of the cottage and over to the shed. She took the goat's entrails and buried them in the garden in front of the cottage, as the spirit had told her to. She was unhappy as she did so, not just because her father had killed her friend the goat, but also she had no idea how the buried entrails would help her.
She had many years of very little food, and the past few days of the magical picnic had been wonderful. So she was scared that she would never have a proper meal again, especially now her father was angry with her for not sharing. Once she buried the entrails, she went up to bed and tried to go to sleep.
In the morning, when Two Eyes woke up, it was immediately clear that there was something different about the garden, so she rushed out to have a look.
Oh my goodness, this is going exactly where I buried the entrails last night. This must be what the spirit meant. It's amazing. A tree with golden apples. This is a fortune indeed.
What's this?
Where did it come from? It's magic.
Look at the wonderful golden apples. One Eye, why don't you pick a few for us? Perhaps they'll taste good as well as making us rich.
Oh yes, Father. Of course I will. Come on, One Eye.
Over there, yes. Get that one there. Oh, you silly girl, you've missed it again.
I'm sorry, Father. It's almost as though the branches are moving themselves out of my reach.
Well, it's obvious that you can't do it. Let your sister have a turn.
You mean me?
No, of course not. What do you do with your two silly eyes? 3 eyes. You'll be able to manage much better.
Yes, Father. I'll pick some apples easily.
Ah, no better than your sister. How will we get the golden apples down now? What's the use of a magical apple tree if you can't get any of the fruit?
Father, I'm trying my best. The branches are moving. I told you they were.
Don't be silly. Calm down. Calm down. We'll make a new plan. I'll climb up the tree myself. If I wasn't too old, I wouldn't want to hurt myself.
Father, I'll have a go. Perhaps I'll be able to reach one.
If your sisters can't manage, where would you be able to pick an apple up?
You never know. Please let me try.
Well, all right then.
Apple, apple, come to me. You were my goat, you are my tree. Apple, apple, come to me. You were my goat, you are my tree. See? I can pick an apple even if you can't. That is amazing. Give it to me.
Stop it, girls. This is my house. So apple belongs to me. 2 eyes. That's enough. Come away now. You can get more if you want more later.
Oh, Father, the apple is so beautiful.
Leave it alone. It's not yours.
Someone's coming.
You can see the tree from the road outside. You can see the tree from the road outside the garden. They must want to have a look.
Quick, 2 eyes, hide behind that hedge. Wherever it is, they mustn't see you and your ugly common face. Move, 2 eyes.
Hello, my fair ladies. I was just riding along the road and caught a glimpse of this marvellous tree. Does it belong to you? If you could give me a golden apple from this wonderful tree, I'd give you anything you wanted in return.
You duck! No, you!
Girls. Sir, this is indeed our tree, and all my daughters will be glad to pick an apple for you.
I'll do it.
Thank you, that's very kind of you indeed.
Why don't you both pick one and the first to succeed can present this to the gentleman?
Hey, stop pushing me. You're in my way. Ow, you're treading on my foot. Get out of my way. No, you get out of my way.
It's almost as though the branches don't want to be picked, isn't it?
Oh, sir, just my daughters aren't quite tall enough to reach the lower branches. Come on, girls, get a branch and pull it down.
Well now, that is a shame. Are you sure the tree belongs to you? It's funny that you can't pick an apple from the tree if it's really yours.
It's most certainly our tree, sir.
Where did this come from? It's beautiful.
Well, sir, we have another sister, but she couldn't possibly meet someone as important like yourself, sir. She's far too common. She's got 2 eyes, you see, just like the common people.
Why does that matter? 2 eyes, come out.
Here I am, sir.
I think 2 eyes is very beautiful, actually. She will certainly be able to get an apple out of the tree for me. Won't you, 2 eyes?
Oh yes, of course, sir. I'll pick one now. Apple, apple, come to me. You are my goat, you are my tree. Apple, apple, come to me. You are my goat, you are my tree.
Whoa, that looked very easy indeed. It's almost as though the tree belongs to her rather than to you 3. Now, 2 eyes, I said I'd give you anything you wanted in return for this apple. So what would you like?
Well, sir, while I live here, I suffer from hunger and thirst every day, from early morning till late at night. What I would want more than anything in the world is to be somewhere else where there is food and drink and I am warm and safe. That would make me truly happy.
Is that all? Well, that's easy. Come along with me. I'll take you back to my castle and make sure you have everything you need.
But it's our tree as well, so we can all go. Yes, it's not fair if it's just her.
My dear ladies, you had your turn to try pick an apple and you failed. You therefore do not get what you want because you have nothing to offer me in return. Now, 2 eyes, let's go.
Father, that's so unfair. Why does she always get the good things in life?
Listen, daughters, even though she is gone, the tree is still here. People will still want to come and look at it. Who knows what else may be offered for it. Now that he's gone, have another go at picking an apple. Perhaps this time it'll be able to pull its branch down.
Yes, Father.
What is this? What is that? A little note coming down from the tree? Where did it come from? Why didn't I see it before? Now, what does it say? You killed the goat and thus this note. I just to say I will not say. So now goodbye and away I fly. I will follow she who planted me. What can that mean? Away I fly, I follow she. Away I fly, follow she. That isn't even correct grammar. Oh, I understand. Girls, try harder. The tree will vanish soon and follow 2 eyes. We must try and get what we can now.
She's treading on my fingers again, Father. Serves you right. Ow! Don't hit me. Father! Father! She's poking me. Ow! Father, we can't get any of the apples again. Ow!
You're both being pathetic. Get out of my way. I'll pick an apple myself.